What up? It's your boy Tone World from Go Talk Media. Hey, you see this? These guys. What up? It's your boy Tone World from Go Talk Media, man. Coming to you with another Dallas Cowboy RANT video. We couldn't even make it to the bye week, guys. It seems like this is becoming an annual video for one part of the year where I just get off, man, and I would keep it $1. Week 1 was no exception. So, first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. No, but first things first, DAK Prescott. I need you to the front of the class, please. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? You mean to tell me, the healthiest you've ever been in any off season? This is what, your third year in the Kellamore system? You got a full off season with no COVID. It was no shattered ankle. You know what I'm saying? You had time to jail with whatever pieces of, whatever mop bucket and number 2 pencil receiver they gave you plus CD Lamb. And this is that was the best you could produce. Damn the injury. No, damn the injury. I'm sorry about the injury. I'm sorry you hurt. But goddamn, bro, what was that? And out, you're holding on to the ball. You're getting sacked. Like, you can throw the ball away, bro. You can throw it to where nobody can catch it. You don't gotta hold on to kill the drive, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is this, man? And you're forcing these balls into triple, quadruple coverage. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we really doing, Dak? You got paid $75 million last year to spike the ball and run out the season because you didn't know the rules. Because you didn't know you got to let the ref touch the ball first. You got $75 million to not know the rules. And you're getting paid $40 million this year to look like that in week 1. Man, well, you had successful thumb surgery today, and I hope you bounce back. You were 14 for 29, 134 yards, a pick. Your passer rating is nothing worth mentioning, but hey, I hope you get better. I hope you recover. And this is bright news, Cowboy Nation. They said he'd be back under the 6 weeks, so he could possibly be back in 4 to stick it up for the rest of the year. So, hey. Well, at least we got that to look forward to. Moving right along. And this is something I've been wanting to touch on, but I ain't want to be that guy. But honest to God, I've never really been like big. Like, I was hyped when we drafted CD Lamb. I really was. But even his rookie year, man, he cost us a couple games with them drops, bro. That dude drops balls. And it's like, what are we really doing, man? This is good. And I don't like that they force him to wear 88 because he ain't no 88 type dude, bro. He ain't no Dez, bro. He ain't no Irvin. He ain't no Drew Pearson, man. He ain't no 88. You should let that man wear 10 out of college like he wanted to, bro. Like, he drops too many balls. They been hyping this dude. Everybody hyping this dude all year. Man caught 2 balls for 29 yards. And he's the future. And I know for a fact he dropped the ball. And it was a 3rd down play. And if we caught it, the drive would have still been alive. But he's an 88. He's in the club 88. Oh, man. Then what? You let Coop go. Which I really wasn't mad that just you traded Coop. But a 5th round pick. You see what all these other receivers we get traded for, man? All we got was a 5th round pick. I at least think Coop could have produced a 3rd round pick, man. And you could have at least produced a 3rd round pick. Second, probably. If you really worked your hand hard enough, you could have got a 1st out of that thing. If you really worked your hand. But a 3rd round at the least for Coop. So you got Noah Brown. Gallup's hurt. The rookie you took in the 3rd round is suddenly inactive for 4 weeks. Like, what's going on here, man? What are we doing? Can somebody explain what's going on? Man, let that man switch his number back to 10, man. Please. So, I'll get to the only bright spot is the only bright spot on this ball club is Micah Parsons, man. And Skip will call him 11th heaven. Micah Parsons, If it wasn't for Micah Parsons on back-to-back possessions on third down in the red zone with those sacks, that game would have been blew open in the first half. Like, Micah actually kept us invested in the game past halftime because he gave us a chance. Dak, you were fully healthy during this time too. If you could have produced a touchdown, if you could have produced more than 3 points, maybe if you could have went field goal with him at the least. Micah was a bright spot, man. He had 5 tackles, man, 2 sacks, 2 TFLs. Micah Parsons is the real deal. I tell you about him all the time, how I feel about him. He's the next evolution of defender, edge rusher, like he side to side. Probably, I think he ran like 4.3 40. It's a freak of nature. But shout out to Micah Parsons. Shout out to the defense in general. The defense played good, man. They played good enough to win that game. 21 point, 3 touchdowns wins that game. 3 touchdowns wins that game. The defense, so you got to take the hat off to the coverage. The coverage was on point. Diggs got the touchdown pass caught on, but people say it was a push off. It kind of was a push off. He extended the arm, but in my opinion, Diggs, you're a big corner, dude. You're from Bama. I mean, Mike Evans is a big guy, but you're a big corner, man. You got to be able to withstand that type of deal, especially for the money. But I ain't gonna beat you up on that. He did push off, but the coverage was on point. The front, Liddy was going off, but he's a good back. You know what I'm saying? Liddy's a good back, so I ain't gonna beat you up too much over that. But the run game looked improved, but Liddy did go off. But I was happy with the defense. Shout out to Dan Campbell. Shout out to Micah. So I'm gonna get to the end of this thing, wrap this thing up with the front office incompetence, man. So you get rid of Lael Collins, okay? You get rid of Coop. You get rid of Cedric Wilson, okay? In my opinion, if you get rid of Coop, you should still have some bread to get Cedric Wilson. You know what I'm saying? If the Randy Gregory walks away from the $75 million deal, you should have some money to grab a receiver or 2, bro. Do you see what I'm going here? So you lose Randy Gregory, you lose Coop, you lose Lael Collins, you lose Ced Wilson, you draft a guard with a 3rd round grade to be your tackle in the 1st round. Like, this was our draft night, America. But hey, and shout out to him. Shout out to the offensive line. Shout out to dude though. I will give him his props. He did his thing, man. For a rookie, I think he did give up 1 sack. He did have 1 false start, but to be the most penalized lineman in all of the nation last year, you know what I'm saying? To only have that 1 penalty, and I believe he only gave up 1 sack, and he had a pretty good night. The line gave that time, dude. Like, the line was pretty decent. So like I said, no, you draft a 3rd round graded guard and with your 1st round pick. You signed no receivers. You could have got in on that Levis Chenault trade. Something. Anything. Odell's still floating around, man. Bring Odell in. And then the coaching staff. At this point, man, Keller, if this is true, this is disastrous. Tampa Bay said they knew what we were going to run based off last year. Keller Moore, this is like 3rd, 4th year, man. Like, what are we doing, man? You're calling these damn reverses in the 1st quarter to get blew up. You're not even setting them up. Like, what? At least let McCarthy pick his own staff then, bro. Because this is... Hey, man. Moving along. And then you got your owners mouth kissing each other in the damn press box with their wives and looking. Yeah, man. So this is the annual Go Talk Dallas Cowboy rant video as advertised. It's your boy Tom Merle signing out, man. I just had to get that off my chest. Peace.